place, and your 5th place position there in the qualifier was Dustin Jensen at Cairo, Georgia on a GPF Dunlop FMF backed right. Also backed by Minuteman. We'll see what's going on here as we drop the gate in the main. Regardless of what they finished in those qualifiers, here's the way it's all going to stack up at the end of this one. And we got a 7-lap race set for us here, and the 85 machine opening up with the early lead in this one. Once again, Brad Smith of the MTF machine. He is going to be one to beat, obviously, out here today, as he proved that in yesterday's qualifying sessions. So as they get that all sorted out, Ricky Renner is going to be one that we'll be watching for in the number 2 spot, or from the number 2 spot. He's on that KTM. I think that's where he's at right now, and we could see a little different show than what we saw in the qualifiers yesterday. I don't think Ricky was really pushing any envelopes yesterday.
No, a lot of these guys, they realize they're going to save it for the main event. They got him a pretty good gate pickup in there. They've made a name, made a mark for themselves out there, and they're ready to get at it. And I'm going to tell you, Brad Smith ain't going to have an easy walk to the podium in this one, while he strolled his way up there with a very swaggering strut to pick up a win. He's going to work hard for the win in this class, this plus 25 junior crew.
Well, maybe Renner was using that as a practice session there yesterday, because, wow, he found the throttle coming past the Pro Circuit finish line there just a moment ago. And the 532 of Renner out front with Brad Smith now in the number 2 spot. As we look to 3rd place, John Moeller, Stevie Roman, the 731 in 4th, Jay Weller in 5th, Tyler Ritchie is 6th, 7th, Michael Clark, 8th, Robbie Renner. 9th place is Michael Mercer, and 10th place is Kenny Henry. I didn't even realize Robbie Renner was in this one. Robbie and Ricky both in it. And Ronnie out here racing in that senior 40-plus class. Good to see the Renner family out in full force with us. Ricky taking Brad Smith around to the lead for lap number 2. Looks like Steve Roman gets around Moeller for 3rd. Didn't even see that one happening. And they're still going at it, actually, for that 3rd place position. But I believe that Roman's put some distance between himself and the Honda pilot number 27 now. So a little breathing room starting to open up there as Michael Clark rounds out the top 5 also on Honda. It sounds like we may be about ready to head on down to the Yamaha podium. Wes Kane, are you ready? All right, must have misheard something else. All right, Ricky Renner, Brad Smith, Steve Roman. Will Roman be able to clip away the lead of Brad Smith for 2nd place? 3.5 seconds is what separates 2nd and 3rd, but Roman's actually running a little faster pace here today than what Brad Smith was, at least on the last lap around. Roman this time around gaining a 1/2 second, literally 5/10 of a second is what was gained that time around. So not a whole lot of ground gain. He's going to have to hope for more gains than that to challenge for the 2nd place position. But it almost looks like that Brad Smith may be picking up his intensity just a little bit to maybe put a little pressure on Renner now. Renner kind of settling into pace. Looked like he had things dialed in, but all of a sudden he's starting to hear the rev of that 4-stroke getting a little closer and a little more intense. And we may be about to see this battle make it happen. Lap 4, working on lap 4, and it sounds like Wes Kane is down and ready to congratulate another top 3 from the Yamaha podium. Wes?
Let's get him up on the box. Bodie Bradford, come on up, buddy. All right, thanks, Rodney. Bodie Bradford down here on the box. Come on up here, Bodie Bradford, front and center. Congratulations. Get that bronze medals. How was your race?
Good.
Tell us about it.
It was rough and awesome.
Who do you want to thank?
Jesus Christ for keeping me safe, my mom and dad, Turley Designs, Dunlop, WTT, Cobra Elite, and anybody else who I forgot.
Congratulations out there. Bodie Bradford finishing third. Now let me get Aiden Steinbrecher up here. You can hang out, bud. You can hang out right over there if you want. You ain't got to go nowhere. Aiden Steinbrecher, congratulations, finishing second. Tell me about your race.
It was good. The watch was good, and the track was good.
Who do you want to thank?
My mom, my dad, God, 60 helmets, 100%, pro table, Dunlop tires, Moto X compound,
All right, congratulations out there, Aiden Steinbrecher finishing second.
Good job, Aiden.
All right, now, Jaden Smart, you're going to get the gold medal. Come on up here. Mike Burkeen with the #1 plate. Congratulations. Hold it up. Jaden Smart, your champ. Matt Walker with the jewelry never ceases to fail me. Congratulations, my man. Tell me about your race.
It was good. Got the whole shot. Aiden passed me, but I passed him back. And that's it.
Who do you want to thank?
Mom, Dad, Gold Country, Fox, OG, Dunlop Tires, Cobra, Motorcycle, Moto X, these Moto Lab. That's it.
All right, congratulations out there, Jaden Smart. Pop, open that up. Pop that out, hand it to him. Y'all celebrate. Take it up to the skybox, guys.
All right, thanks a lot, Wes Kane. As we pick the action up here on the Thor last lap, Ricky Renner still leading Stevie Roman, and now Stevie Roman, I should say, as John Moeller is up to third. Brad Smith has dropped off to a fourth place position. If you were watching that, a little bit of a problem there on lap 6. Trying to obviously push that envelope, trying to keep pace and maybe even pass Renner. Well, he dropped back a few seconds and a few positions to fourth place, but I'm sure he's going to still be gunning for that final podium spot out there. So John Moeller better be watching here on this final lap as the checkers are unfurling for Ricky Renner. He takes the win. Here comes second Stevie Roman, and Stevie, man, making up some good ground there. Final couple of laps, and here comes your third place ride. I don't think, John Moeller, no, who got that one? 27, John Moeller going to get that one. Smith not able to make that push to get back around for third. So Ricky Renner, Steve Roman, and John Moeller will be your top 3 in the junior 25+ class, as they'll be heading over to the Yamaha podium to speak with Wes Kane here in just a few moments, and we'll be heading down next to the 51cc. This is a 7 to 8 limited class, and again, if you remember Jeff Hines, this is another class with a lot of riders in it. A lot of riders, unfortunately, having to watch this one from the fences this day. One rider to keep an eye out for will be the 100 of Travis Johnsmeyer, as he took a win. Also the